I never thought much about sleep. I mean, I've always been a heavy sleeper, out cold, never heard thunder, alarms, nothing. So when I started waking up a little more tired than usual, I just blamed school. I'm a student at a small college in Oregon. I live in an off-campus apartment, just me and my roommate, Josh. Josh is quiet, always on his computer, stays in his room. We don't talk much. But around the second week of October, I started waking up every morning with this strange feeling in my chest, like I'd been panicking in my sleep. By night 4, I was having weird dreams, shadows standing in my room. One time, I saw a figure sitting in the corner, not doing anything, just sitting, watching me. I wrote it off as stress until night 7, when I found my bedroom door cracked open in the morning. I always close it. That morning, it was open, just an inch, enough to see down the dark hallway. 8th night, I set my phone to record audio. I left it charging on my nightstand and let it run all night. Next morning, I listened back. 3:46 a.m. Footsteps, soft, slow, then breathing, really close breathing, right into the mic. Then nothing, just silence. It felt like someone was standing right over me. I thought maybe Josh was playing some sick prank, but when I confronted him, he acted completely clueless, laughed it off. 9th night, I pushed my dresser in front of the door before bed, woke up, door still closed, dresser still in place, but this time, my phone was on the floor, still recording. Last 10 seconds, a whisper, right into the mic. Why'd you block the door? That voice wasn't Josh. 10th night, I didn't sleep. I waited in bed with a baseball bat. 3:47 a.m. I heard the footsteps again, but this time, it came from inside my closet. I'm Emma. I moved into my dorm at Tulane University in New Orleans last semester. Everything was fine at first, except for one thing. My roommate, Brooke. She was sweet, a little quiet, but she had this habit. She'd smile in her sleep. I don't mean a twitch or a half grin. I mean full-on smiling, teeth showing, like she was in love with whatever she was dreaming. It creeped me out, especially when I'd wake up at 3 a.m. and see her lying perfectly still, grinning, staring at the ceiling. No blinking, just that smile. I joked about it once. She didn't laugh. She said, "That's not me. I don't remember dreaming at all." One night, I woke up to giggling. I looked over. She was sitting upright, facing the wall, still grinning, her head tilted slightly. She turned slowly and whispered, "Did you see her? She's here now." I didn't sleep that night, or the next. By day 6, I started noticing her eyes were always bloodshot, like she hadn't blinked in hours. She stopped eating, just sat and stared, smiling. I started sleeping in the library. Day 8, I came back to grab my laptop. She wasn't in the room, or so I thought. When I opened my closet to grab my charger, she was standing inside, smiling, not blinking. She leaned forward and said, "She likes you too." I ran, told the RA everything. They moved me out immediately. A week later, they found Brooke, still in that closet, eyes wide open, still smiling. But here's the thing, she had no pulse, and the CCTV shows no one ever entered that room after I left. My name's Zoe. This happened in Austin, Texas, during my senior year. My friends and I went to this Halloween frat party. Nothing crazy, just drinks, music, costumes. Around 2:30 a.m., I ordered an Uber home alone. I wasn't drunk, just tired. The car pulled up, black Honda Civic, plates matched. The guy looked a little older than the photo, but I didn't think twice. I got in. He smiled and said, "Long night, Zoe." I froze. My name isn't on my Uber account. It's under a fake username I use for privacy. I asked, "Did the app show my name?" He didn't answer, just smiled and started driving. I tried to text my friend, no service. We weren't going toward my place. I said, "You missed the turn." He replied, "Don't worry, I know where you live." I demanded to get out. He locked the doors and said, "You used to live near Oak Ridge Drive, right? The yellow house with the broken fence." I started screaming, hitting the window. He pulled into a gas station and calmly said, "If you get out now, she dies." I looked down. He had a phone in his hand, my friend's Instagram photo open, the one she just posted from the party, live. I kicked the door open and ran inside the gas station. Cops came, but the car, gone. No record. The Uber never existed. Not on my phone, not on the app. The worst part, a week later, I got a DM from a burner account. "You scream in your sleep. Cute."